Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Horse Lords. In our last episode we've been making some better progress in our war against the Khwarezmids. We're up to 76%. We're sitting on our target duchy to gain ticking war score, since that seems to be the best way for us to gain war score right now, rather than trying to siege the feudal holdings down here. And also we had a war declared upon us by a vassal of the Mongol Empire over here, the Khan of Khotan, which used to be an independent realm down here below us when we started the game up in this corner. But they want the duchy here, Sirdaria, which I'm actually not going to be too sad if we lose, because this is the one that we gained that is full of annoying feudal holdings and grumpy high chiefs and what have you. So if we happen to lose control of this, I'm not going to be too bent out of shape. And actually that does seem like the likely outcome, because Khotan has something like 18,000 troops, which is more than we have by a considerable margin. So our niece here needs an education. She has a lisp. I guess it doesn't really matter too much who educates her, since she won't give opinion and isn't going to inherit or anything. Sure. Our spy master can do it. One thing I did want to do, our outliner apparently got changed, and I haven't put it back yet. I don't think we need message rules, but I do like to have my court here. Okay. So our steward is idle. We should definitely do something about that. He can collect tribute, I think, from our feudal vassal, so we'll have him try and do that if he can. Meanwhile, these guys have raised a few more troops, so we'll see what we can do about fighting them. We're up to 80% war score. And our kinsman needs an education as well. Oh yes, this is the son of Subutai, our extremely good former marshal. We'll definitely try and get this guy a martial education, because it's going to be useful to have a good martial character in our court. We're not going to get an opinion from him or anything, so... one of these guys is probably going to be good. Our current marshal, maybe. Roth is fine for a martial character. So if I could find somebody with Wrath and Brave, I think that would be ideal. And also a brilliant strategist, of course. Yeah, we'll just go with... Actually, why don't we go with... Oh, that's me. Well, I guess we could do it ourselves. But we're probably going to want to educate our second son, and that will take up all of our possible education slots. So we'll just give him to our marshal. That should be good enough. Uh-oh, we've become ill. Well, that's not too bad. It's only a -2 to health, and we have +2 from Strong, +2 from Wolf's Blood, and I think that's it for the moment. We currently have Business Focus. We could probably go to Hunting Focus for an extra health bonus if we wanted to. I don't think that's going to be too necessary for the moment, though. So another 0.6 war score from that battle, which is not much, but it adds up. Keep fighting any armies that we happen to see up there. And we're already recovered from our illness. Hooray. My son is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. So he can become proud, which is okay. I think I actually will have him become proud. The extra monthly prestige is good, because it helps offset the monthly prestige that we have to pay to keep up our, well, retinues it says here, but actually it is hordes. Assuming that we do end up playing as this guy, it will be useful. Okay, so no sign of any huge armies from Khotan yet. And there is our second son coming of age, or well, not of age, but of age to be educated, so we'll take care of him personally. And this is my younger son. He is first to greet guests when they arrive and shower them with questions. We'll definitely have him become gregarious, that's good. And more troops for us to fight. Let's do it. Point 4. So we're getting there, slowly. There's the main bulk of Khotan's army. And we have a new Khan of our vassal clan, okay. And he's married to our half-sister, so he'll have an opinion bonus with us from that. Marriage ties plus 30. Apparently his predecessor was our court chaplain though, so we'll need to appoint somebody else. And I guess that guy is our best choice. So I think we could actually have him go here, attempt to proselytize. Maybe he has a chance of converting our vassal here, who, as noted, may no longer be our vassal in a short time here, but I guess we could have him do that unless he's going to be more useful leading armies, which he definitely is, so we'll leave him free to do that. So we lost a siege down here, okay. And over here. Guess they must have assaulted that, which is actually fine by me. If they want to lose troops in assaults, I'm happy to let them. Might actually give us a chance to win this war. Speaking of winning, we would get 840 gold if we won. So that is a pretty nice incentive to try to get them to 100%. If that seems to be remotely possible. We are meanwhile up to 92% against the Khwarezmids. Problem is, I don't know if we're going to actually get all of this land if and when we win, since I believe some of it is occupied by other people. So since there are no holdings, there is apparently no indicator of who is actually occupying all of these. At least as far as I can tell. I guess we'll find out what exactly is going to happen there. A noble has distinguished himself in this battle. Perhaps I can make use of him. Kachigun. Let's check him out. He is not a great character. Okay. We can call all of our vassals to war against Khotan. They're presumably in the other war already. Well, we know they are. But I think we'll avoid doing that until we actually end this other war, just to make sure that they focus on this for the moment. And you have annoyed our vassal here. Okay. Well, he's still pretty happy, it looks like. Alright, so we can probably stop fighting these Bulgar armies since we are about to get to 100%. And then you made him happier. Okay. Lost another siege to Khotan. That's fine. We're up to 99%. My efficient steward, Ituk, has managed to squeeze some extra money out of the High Chief. I fear he is not too happy about it, though. So we get 88 gold extra, but the High Chief's opinion goes down by 30 for 10 years. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but I appreciate the money. And there we are at 100%, so let's enforce demands. All titles within the Duchy of Atil. Yep, as feared, we did not get all of the land. Only 2 counties, as it turns out. That's kind of an annoyance, and we did not actually manage to join our land into one contiguous area. And also the clans want more land. So we need to hand out 1 county. Well, that's fine. We probably aren't going to have too many problems from just being 1 over for the moment, so we'll probably just ignore that for now. But we will call our vassals into the war against Khotan and see if there's any chance of us winning it. Lately you have been feeling a strange wolfish hunger as you look at some members of your court. You've been taught to control your desires like everyone else, but there is a deep animal instinct within you that keeps increasing in intensity, pressing more and more on your patience. You feel it will soon no longer be possible to control it, and perhaps you don't want to. Growl. So we gain the trait Lustful. Okay, that's fine. And perhaps not coincidentally, my wife immediately becomes pregnant. So let's see, between our army and our vassals we have, well, a maximum of about 13k here. Still not enough to actually defeat the number of troops that he has over there. I guess we could hire mercenaries. We don't have a huge amount of gold, but we probably have enough to support them for a while. Of course, these tiny mercenaries are probably not going to be of too much use. But an extra 6,000 or so might be. Fortunately, they will appear in our capital, which is all the way over there, though I guess we could move our capital if we were able to do that during a war, which we are not. My son is becoming proud. We'll allow that to happen. And our truce with the Kagan of Khiva, I guess, is expiring. Lost another couple of sieges, we're down to minus 48, which is not good. So this army is actually headed south to this county, which is interesting because he's leaving this 7,000 or so undefended up here. Which may give us an opportunity to attack it. Okay, so he's immediately heading back, taking a little attrition down here. But we might be able to get in and attack this 7k. Nope, looks like he's decided to stay. So this is the county of Turkestan. And there is no river crossing, and this is presumably steppe, so we would not have any terrain penalties of any kind. So it looks like that would be a pretty good battle. I'm pretty sure we could complete it before the rest of his army could get up. Our daughter here is of legal age. She became an elusive shadow. Okay. And he's actually trying to head to Turkestan. Alright, our vassal armies did not follow us and are all the way up there in a different county entirely. That could be a problem. We're just going to get here on the 23rd of January. We are going to be caught with our pants down. Why did you do this, vassals? They've abandoned me. We're not going to get out in time at all, no matter where we go. Just hope our vassals do something useful and come and support me. We gain some technology, that's fine, but we are going to lose this battle and our vassals are not going to help out. So we can gain culture tech, let's see. Legalism, probably not too useful to us. Majesty is probably pretty good. Can we also get economy tech? Oh, I guess we can, okay. I guess we'll get construction. So we are pretty much outnumbered by a wide enough margin here that I don't think we're ever going to win this. Although it seems like we might actually have a chance, which is crazy. They don't have a leader in the center flank, so we might break that pretty quickly here. And we're holding out pretty well in the other ones. That seems like it is way better than we should be doing. Not that I'm complaining. Your mission is a success. You improved our Khan's opinion. Good. Yeah, we are going to win this battle somehow. Losing only 300 troops, is that correct? What is going on? Well, let's follow him to Turgay. Where has my... where have my vassal armies disappeared to? I guess they're on the same county as me now. Okay, to the wretched Kagan Al-Qadai. You've declared war on me. This is... another vassal of the Bulgars. Okay, well that's fine. What are they after? Conquest of Tobol. So just a county. That's not a huge concern. We're definitely going to prioritize our other war, since it seems like we actually have a decent chance of winning it now that we defeated that army. Although he has armies down here. The Bulgar vassal, I mean. So they're in a convenient location for us to fight right now. I think we'll just continue to focus on the Khotan War. And I neglected to actually follow the army to Turgay because I forgot about it, but our vassals are taking care of that for us. So that is wiped out. Our nephew Lexaguardian, we don't really need to worry about who he goes to, just this court here will do fine. So if our vassals are interested in actually joining up with my army here and will obediently follow me for once, we can go down and fight this 8,000. And we should be able to siege back some holdings. And perhaps get to a positive war score. We had a daughter who is strong, and also a son who is not strong. Okay. It looks like he is headed south of his own volition even, so we'll just head there as well. And they are headed to exactly where I would like them to head to, so we will also proceed there and fight the army. Dragon, your favorite warhorse, has taken his last gallop across the steppe and begun the eternal sleep. It is time to take your farewell of an old friend that has served you well. Goodbye, old friend. Well, we could consider getting a new warhorse, but... oh, we are actually losing prestige for our horde upkeep right now. I guess it costs us more while it's reinforcing, that would make sense. So maybe we do want to spend some gold on a new warhorse for the extra prestige. We can apparently do it while at war. Maybe we'll just wait and do it later. It's not urgent right now or anything. So our vassals get there first, we arrive after, and we win pretty handily. Get another noble, okay. And we'll follow the enemy army over here. But we'll have to wait until the next episode to fight the follow-up battle, because we're just about out of time for now, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.